Good evening, everybody, or whatever time it is at your place. Let me fix two things, and then we're gonna be hopping in to the fun for tonight. Okay, let's go. So, still Jugust. Alright. So it was the big taming event here. Yeah, I remember everything. Immature Dryad. We need a tree keeper as well. We don't have a tree keeper yet. But I really need a single colonist for that job. It's a very, very unwise thing to do this in a situation like that. I'm barely getting my jobs done. Now, let's see. This flooring does look quite nice. Bong room. Man, gotta say, every detail here is pretty much on spot. When did it happen then that we called it the bong room? Or is that just, no, it's just, the DLC is just that good. Or the mods. Or both. Well. So there's a big tin deposit that's in my way here, basically. And parkour is not finished yet. Okay. Lignite blocks. Let's just expand that a bit. How much wood do I have? I guess not. The answer is right now always not enough. Or actually, bad. All these tiles are filled. That much. 11, hi there. Happy to see you, man. Yeah, we're back with the hippies. You know, when I begin a project, I like to follow it through. I still don't know where the end game of this colony will be, but well, for now I'll play it until it's not fun anymore. Oh, speaking about fun, there was a thing I had in mind for today. It's time to crank up the Randy. So let's crank up the Randy to blood and dust, because I did want to give the hippies a strive to survive head start, you know. Basically, because I felt like if you only have animals as a defense system, Randy is a pretty harsh mistress, you know. Oh, 11, you're going to join the colony today. Nice. So basically, I'll always add everybody in, and I'll try to juggle around here. So, if anybody from the audience wants to join, I'm not gonna say no to anybody here buying a colonist. So, all that taming actually really works as a pretty decent food income. It is a little bit morally debatable. You tame the animals to actually slaughter them, but the Lucy stocks got enough for 50 to 60 days. Yeah, and I wanted to have a little bit of a break from Dyson Sphere program for a while. Like, play something else in between. Just dig in that game way too much right now. It's been a good companion through my sick days. So, let's see. Ash's creating good art in between, normal art, or art. Considering that he was only on art 3 when he started. So, none of these have any relationship to the colony. Shows a scyther riding on a mandrill, wearing a boot, holding a spear. Alright, Ash definitely was quite stoned there. Okay, as soon as geothermal is finally researched, it's time for the drug production tech. Geothermal will take a while, though. Yo, Snotty. This is a bigger fish to fry. Misclicks. Should do the trick for now. There's a little bit of an irregularity here, but whatever. And now for the barricades. And we tamed a buck. I wonder if this cheese ever will get fixed. Because basically I'm luring the enemies to use into the usage of the wrong tile, you know. I would be happily the drug producer. Oh no, man. The mechanoids are coming. Dropping right on top of me. Well, that's a pretty interesting situation here, because they're dropping right on top of Rusty. Rusty is the man with a lot of friends. He's just been busy taming a buck, obviously. Alright, that's a pikeman and a dagger snout. Sick 'em, boys! The rest of the hippies hide behind the tank, so let's do this. Let's see. All of the animals are drafted right now and bound to Grizzly, right? Right. Okay. Well, our other animal buddies are just waiting. I hate it when that happens. Sometimes they have a hard time actually participating in the fight, for whatever reason that is. So, quite often drafting and redrafting helps a lot. So the dagger snout took down Heartache and the shock goat. Dang. Well, so off and rescue the animals, hippies, while the Clonotaurus is hopefully taking down the baddies. Together with the Aaron, actually. Alright, as soon as the dagger snout's down, the rest of the fight should be an easy thing. Man, they're shooting at Rusty. Rude. Okay, but this now should be... Finally, the big guns are on the table. Man, I ordered them to actually save them. Alright, who's the best doctor? Anne-Marie, but she's most likely busy. Scleros here. We're gonna be tending that thing here. Hey, Goofs, hi there. And Ash, hi there. Fences. Well, usually I like the barricades, but sure, I could use something else. That's absolutely right. What's wrong about the barricades? So... You know what? We should be just, let's see, how good is she? Ooh, never mind. Here. Always do your tending manually. Don't worry, Russie. We got this. Thanks for hanging around. Death in 4 hours. Oh, shit. Alright, that's looking a lot better now. Colonist needs treatment. Nobody's tending poor old Russie. Man. Let's send Dumbo. Whoa. Dudes. Chill. Alright, Heartache ain't dying anymore. And Shocko Graham, neither. Okay, Scleros. Can set off. Alright. Just put the danger up and immediately get drop potted by the raiders. Good job, Randy. Good job. Okay, so Snotty. It's just Bruce's, isn't it? Tell me it's just Bruce's. And there's a solar flare. Oh, whatever. There's the lynx. Okay. Oh, nobody tended to take care of the errand there. Oh, well, okay. So that's that's been a pretty unfortunate attack. Oh, 11. Oof. I hope somebody in the chat can help you. If not, I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes, and I could look it up myself, but usually the chat always has been faster than me. Lilith Luxembourg, techno thug of the Gorillas of Cash. Jeez. I've seen AAA titles with less illustrious names for their baddies. Gotta dig that name for a while. We got a bond with Lilith Luxembourg. That name sounds way too far out. So where is she? Ah, here. Actually a pirate faction. Plot twist. Whoa, that's costly. But I think I had to increase the cost at some point. Can't remember. I think I did tweak the numbers a long while ago. So for which reward should we take that? Come on, Levin, you shouldn't be spending your coin if you want to buy a colonist. Thank you. Okay. Snotty is looking at art. Heartache is no longer incapable of walking. Should we be happy or afraid now? And that room is taking a while. Construction 12 by now. Yeah. I'm definitely healthy enough for that job. I didn't choose anything for the Goronland tree yet, because I'm lacking a colonist to take care of it. The problem with these is that the person taking care of the tree is basically 2/3 of their time occupied with that. And therefore, I wasn't ready for that yet. Not with this amount of colonists, that is. Because all that farming is a terrible amount of work, and I want to make sure that it's getting done. And I also want to make sure that our dudes that all have almost no passion for plants get better at this. No, I have nobody, actually nobody with a passion for plants. I like random rolls, what can I say? Go as you please, Levin. Ash's food binging. Lord Ash on the food binge. That's okay. We actually got plenty. Speaking about plenty, what's on my animal list? The rat's been mainly for the meals. Transport pod crash. A sheriff named Joe. We gotta rescue Joe. Refined polite. And he's another ideal candidate for the hippie farm. He's only good at fighting. I like to pick up people like these and roleplay behind the idea that they're going to leave their violent life behind themselves and go hippie now. But we're gonna rescue Joe, not capture him. Would be wrong. Wow, this biome is so rich. Ankylosaurus. And Rusty's out on a taming spree. What about those freaking Ankylosaurus, though? Intermediate trainability? Decent damage? I dig a herd of Ankylosauruses. How about you guys? But they're all male. 3 brothers. Yeah, but Joe is member of another faction. I'll rather make friends with them dudes than force anybody to stay here. That's uncool, you know. So we got a gander. We gotta keep him more. Infection. Joe got an infection. Oh man. Alright, Joe. You gotta get some medicine, my man. So, Dr. Scleros will take care of your medication. Here we go, 46%. Not my favorite, but we're definitely winning the infection race there. Okay. As much as I want to do more different building projects, I have to finish the bong room first. Bye, Joe. Shoot frenzy, Anne-Marie. That's not what we're doing here. Alright. But I'm quite happy. We finished the trap parkour. Oh, by the way. These doors are meant to be kept open. So, Ash, can you please refrain from making art for a second, please, and open the doors? Wonderful. So, this is pretty spiffy. I like that. It's not gonna keep armies away or anything, but nevertheless, it's gonna work out just okay. Alright. There's no such thing as too many traps, especially since we're gonna have sappers, people drop potting on our heads, and all manner of different stupid things that will eventually try to kill us. Therefore, transform the trees into death machines and lure the enemy into death. Death by a bajillion wooden stake traps. They even kill a centipede eventually. We gotta be cutting some trees down. Oh, wait a second. Here. Cut plants is in order. Feralisk Clutch Mother. Alright, man. So, let's see. The green animal pack is now also featuring Chansey, the Titanus. Well, let's try that. Kill. Tame the big boy? No. The Feralist Clutch Mothers, or you're referring to something else. I'm not gonna keep these. They're laying eggs like crazy. That's the one type of Feralist you don't want to have around. A regular one is pretty cool, but... Chansey is kicking ass. Look at look at him go! Not even a scratch so far. That's the first hit. Stabbed him into the tail. Bam. Take that. We don't accept no perilous clutch mothers on our turf. Chansey is kicking ass. Yeah, the Titanus is really a brutal animal. This is just one of the... This is as bad as it can get. There are not many animals in the mod packs that are much worse than these dudes. Here, 17.25 is already on the higher end of DPS. You never really can read out properly how an animal's damage is really built together unless you're looking a little bit deeper into the code. I really hope that it would have been fixed a while earlier. This is bothering me ever since I'm playing Rimworld, that it's so hard to see what kind of damage critters can do. But whatever. Guess it's part of the design philosophy or something like that. Oh, our first hay grass is ready. Time for the barn, man. So, let's put up the barn. Lignitite, why not? I know that I didn't want to put up new building projects before the bong room's finished. That name's still amusing me. But, well, whatever. So the barn will be connected to the pen here. Because I like that. But sadly, we'll have to... Oh, whatever. Gotta do it differently. It's not gonna be connected. I changed my mind. Stockpile zone for hay grass. Important. Yeah, you wanted to buy a cougar, we got a Titanus. That's absolutely a good deal. Terrace Sprout. What the? That's from the Regrowth Tempered Forest expansion. Okay. Sure. I like surprises. So let's treat this friendly little friend here. Alistair. Whatever. Let's see. I'm treating it like ambrosia. I'm gonna see what we'll be receiving out of that. Alright. Joe cured his infection. Our dudes are cutting the trees on that grid, whatever. I mean, I needed timber anyway, so go for it. I'm okay with that. Foreigner event. So the good outcome is most of the time somebody joining the colony, so beware, I might be kicking that person out. Because we only take controlled migration here. It's just getting crowded if I keep every man in black or other thing that just gets spawned by the RNG. Oh yeah, there's a fresh grizzly. Let's try to tame it. But that's only being done by Russie. Wonderful. Russie is configured that... Oh, wait a sec. Ah, there was the problem. His animal buddies weren't accompanying him. Shansi and Iskra recently only learned to be brought on those jobs. That's why I think he was alone. Dude, you're not supposed to be that out there that alone. Yeah, now you angered the bear. Great. So, like, seriously, why is that happening this way? Game? Are you drunk? Russie's pretty deado. Oh, we can't do much about that. Death in 5 hours. Well, let's save him. That sucks. I hate it when you configure something in something specifically for these situations and that doesn't work. It's really bad. Well, whatever. I know that Rimworld has these kinks, but there's going to be a simple thing we can do. Just wait until Mr. Bear is going to eat a couple of travelers from the Pact of Trobo. And we're gonna mount Iskra. And do a little bit of a safety dance in front of the connoisseurs. In front of a Grizzly. While we're saving Russie. There's nothing to see here. Definitely not your meal getting carried away. Angry bear. Doesn't bother me. Alright, so let's see. Now, first things first, we need to patch this dude up. Alright. Next thing, we're gonna lure this little sucker here somewhere else. Okay. That should work out. Alright, the Pact of Trobo people are getting eaten by the bear. Far out, man. What an unpleasant series of events, gotta say. And that all only because they follow Master while the Master is doing field work. Hunting or taming animals. Did they? No. What a bunch of losers. The traps did the job. I really don't get it why that does. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Well, whatever. Been the first time that I've had that problem, so I don't want to be too angry about that. That's just the danger that comes with the job, you know. Looks like we're bound for some food baskets soon, huh? Yeah, Russie, you might be able to walk again, but please, my dude, take a smoke leaf joint into your inventory and get back into bed. That's real hippie. Just rolling over to the freezer, grabbing a fresh reefer, and getting back into bed. It's just when you're that wounded, it's not gonna be really of any big use. And imagine anybody drop potting on top of him right now would be a tragic thing. No. Our Beastmaster has to be in good shape. Alright, bong room. Awful. Oh, come on. We're working hard on it. Get rid of the guinea pig and raccoon. Component mining worksite. Tasty. That's something I'd really like to pick up, but not with the hippies. Oh no, Chansey's got the flu. That's good. Like, most of the time, animals don't even care about diseases. I just realized that I could put up some animal beds. Just like for humans, they improved the quality of the rest. Means better healing times, better immunity gain, and same benefits your colonists get from sleeping in a bed. We're slowly getting there. Great. The Pukies are in town. Alright. Every time when I want to sweep out the bomb room, something else happens. Either a food poisoning or somebody collapsing. I want to know how awesome this room is when it's not dirty. Just with the flooring, you know. Extremely impressive. Holy crap. I didn't expect to be... Alright. Why not? Then let's begin a leader speech. In the dead of the night. Why not? This dude's always pumped on Luciferium, so... Who's really surprised? Uninspiring leader speech. Man, dude, it was the middle of the night. I have nothing to do with this. I had no part in this. It was all Ash's idea. Okay, now what's on my mind was also want to have some new apartments here and there. So let's go for some luxury apartment. Just reinstall all these things. Finally do the power supply to this part of the base. And once this room's empty, I'm going to expand the freezer there. Hey, Ash. Welcome back. No, not the internet. No. Oh my. That's a little bit of hate. Bomber train? Oh great. This freaking gusting. That's an event, as far as I remember, you get only with the Twitch toolkit. Yeah, that's Twitch toolkit exclusive. As far as I remember. Alright, the bulk goods traders in town. Well, usually I'm looking for other things, but like weapons and such, but this time it's a little bit different. So they got radiacs. That's rad. I want them. I want them so badly. Not because I want uranium like that desperately, but it's just such a crazy idea for this place. But let's chill down for a moment. So first off, we're going to sell away all that crappy art. Let's keep the good ones. We can beautify our apartments with that a bit. And beyond that, orca. No thanks. Herbal meds, we don't need that. Chinchilla fur. Who the hell needs chinchilla fur? There's some Spinosaurus meat. You guys are really only selling crap, aren't you? There I was hoping to spend some of my money. Radiac. Could also go for a cow, but it's boring. Hey, Steel. Hippie's still happy? Never been happier. Alright. Imperial Transporter Crash. No, we're not gonna take any combat quests. No. There's a thing. Here, quest threats. I want to do this. This way, we're gonna be receiving only hippie quests. Because it's kind of boring to get quests that I don't want to do in this run, so. Hey. 11 joins. Pyromaniac? Oh no. Oh, Diplodocus. Pretty decent animal skill to begin with. High social dude. We got a lot of high social people in this colony. I like it. Look at that. Double flame passion. Oh, hell yeah. It's good. I'm running the hospitality mod. So, we'll have guests. They'll be delighted about the good company the hippies are. I find that super good. Alright. Drugs make you social. So, do you still want to pack bond with the Goronlan tree? Oh yeah. These here. Grissie's okay to move out of bed again. For now, we're just gonna put him on top priority, cleaning and hauling. There's enough work to do in that department. We're that close to the next point. Not that close. But pretty close-ish. We got ourselves a squirrel. Let's stop this. I don't need these anymore that badly. We had a severe food shortage when I did that the last time. Let's try taming the timberwolf. I know Rusty just got out of bed because he tried taming a wild animal. But, you know. We gotta be consequent here. Or Beastmaster loves the thrill of the hunt. Yeah, now it's working out as intended, yeah. It's really not dangerous at all if your Beastmaster has his pack around him. That's what usually happens. Taming failure, the pack takes him down. This way we can just make sure that stuff's working out as intended. For whatever reason it didn't work the other time. So I hope you all have a fine Saturday so far. For me, finally slowly getting better. Still not that cool yet, but definitely getting better. Alright, keeping carries for Lilith Luxembourg, the techno thug of a gorillas of cash. Yeah, I'll do it for the goodwill. You know, they asked me to keep a sick animal, you know. Come on. Don't ask me twice, man. Taking care of cares. Ritual opportunity soon. It's a event of dreams. Right. Yeah, definitely need to finish that room soon. But I think Snotty is pretty much on it. How good is Plant's skill by now? That good. Okay. It's a little bit large for manual marking. Hi there, Jagged Jim. Alright, so we're now digging out the tin. Tin's ridiculously easy to mine. There we go. Freezer upgrade. Hey! More hay. Chelsea Hunter. I got the feeling as if I know who's around there. So happy to see you, man. Cannot hide. Your love for hay gives you away. Glad to see you, man. Been a while. Oh. Snotty. Let's go. Chelsea Hunter. Is that any, should that give me any, is there a deeper meaning? Something to understand? Scleros, insulting spree. Okay. I always like to know what's, Scleros commented about stones. Okay. That's how it all began. Nobody wanted to talk with Scleros about stones. And he lost his shit. Somehow it's even a quite sad story of Scleros in this sense. Remove trait slob. Yeah, okay. Give me a sec, what's that actually? Sloppy naturally leaves trash and dirt everywhere. At least they're not bothered, not much bothered by messes, I say. Ooh. Rusty successfully tamed the lynx. Wonderful. Oh, wait a sec. You can't use them as hunting animals anymore. Be gone, lynx. Thou hast displeased me. Deeper meaning is that there was a stupid what's your college girl name online test and now Chelsea. Ah. Glad to meet you, girl. Alright. So, powered up the refrigerator because it was just necessary. And geothermal ain't research yet. But, haha, there was another thing that this researched, and that's solar power. And can't I create flooring out of tin? Or did I need a different tech for that? I thought smithing was the one. Yeah. It doesn't look too complete to me. Ah, machining. Stop it. So the answer is yes, I have access to steel tile. Holy crap! That's new. Broken's fault. Oh, Steel sent us some goodies. Steel sent peas. Thank you for the peace made last. Dave, hey there. Ancient man has long had solar power, except in the past it was probably called farming. Yeah, well, it's all solar power after all. Life is totally solar power based if you want to get started with me like that. Down. Played a lot of Dyson Sphere program lately. I can tell you a lot about sun power. Jokes aside, the usage of the power of the sun is basically what has made mankind that successful, if you ask me. Okay, I will put them down here on the backside of this shack, like that. It was peas, yeah. Steel brought peas to town. Still didn't help me about the flooring for Levin's room, because somehow I bet the ferns suck. Hey, thanks for the beers. Cheers for beers. Well, Dyson Spheres have another very, very inherent problem, and that's the fact that they would fall into the sun. That's one thing I haven't found sane arguments for. All the games and such that are bringing up solutions how to stop the Dyson Sphere from falling through into the sun, hey, were pretty much BS from a critical standpoint. I mean, I'm a layman when it comes down to physics, particle physics, and all that crap, but I'm a passionate layman. So, Bumble drone migration, yeah. Well, the Dyson Swarm is right now the most realistic approach that humanity could ever take.
You're welcome.
You know, solar sails swarming around the sun there. Thank you so much for the follow, Walt Great Alpaca. Welcome. Happy to have you. Kapow. Can go for a more Dyson Swarm more than a sphere. Exactly, Lone. The Dyson Swarm would be the start to the story. Well, the thing is, we have absolutely no clue about the so-called unknown. Well, you know, there's things you know that you don't know, and there's tons of things that you don't even know that you don't know them because our understanding is lacking. Stuff like general relativity. The fact that time is relative. We had no clue about that in the last couple of thousand years, and it doesn't matter a lot. And stuff like that. So, who knows if we... My personal guess is we're not finding any Dyson Spheres out there in space. Because I think they are... We're not fully understanding how interstellar travel would work. For real. I don't know. Humanity doesn't seem to be there yet. But that's just me. Isn't better to go for a Rimworld after than a Dyson Sphere. Definitely more realistic. Although, for me personally, I'd be super happy if humanity just would start out with a good old-fashioned moon base. What's so wrong about moon bases? Even the Nazis were supposed to have one. And humanity doesn't even manage to build one for real. I'm quite disappointed. Jokes aside, a moon base would be absolutely amazing, and I really still hope that this is gonna happen during my lifetime. A red panda? We're gonna keep him. Can't even train it to fight for us. Okay. Admittedly, doing a Dyson Sphere at all would require a few solar systems worth of resources. Definitely. I mean, as far as we know at least. It's a totally delusional idea to go for that. I mean, I've seen one time a pretty detailed approach to the whole topic, and well, it came down to, I think we would need to strip mine the entire Mercury and big portions of the Venus to build a Dyson Swarm of appropriate size or something like that. I don't get the numbers together anymore, but it was like, oh my god, that's a lot. Like, the raw amount of material necessary is just insane. Absolutely insane. We're talking about numbers that we're not able to process yet. Okay. Pelt trader incoming. Okay. So. Yeah, the Matryoshka brain theory is crazy as well. I mean, there could be even the option, the highly unlikely option, that we're actually living in something like that. But I think the Matryoshka brain was also a virtual reality system, wasn't it? So let's check out the pelt trader. Moth silk. It's totally what you want to buy. For those very exclusive pieces of clothing. Yeah, dude. You take my ambrosia, I take your money. And that's a deal. Come on. So yeah, we're lacking wood. That's a joke, isn't it? I decided to go for wooden floorings in this colony a lot more. Simply because we got that much of it. Something stupidly light is like... Advent of Dreams expected. Okay. Gladly do. Dance party with loud music. We need a party hall too. I mean, this is hardly qualifying as a party here. What is this? Are they dancing to the snoring beat of the bison? Eh? Sag party. Yeah, boring. Boring Advent of Dreams. I mean, Advent of Dreams right next to the sleeping bison. I'll give it 1 or 2 points for the theme of the party, but you really have to work on that. To work. Animal bed. Comfort 1.09. That's as good as it gets for an animal. So the parquet is actually quite work intense. Beauty 2, Beauty 3. Okay, it's actually a badass, beautiful flooring there. It's more beautiful than the stone floors there. Way more beautiful. Okay. You ever see Play X3? Oh, I didn't have the time for X, sadly. So no, I can't say that I know what you're referring to, sadly. Still one thing. Well, I at least got X4. I want to dig my teeth into that quite soon too, since I'm pretty much well, yeah, done-ish with Avorion, and I'm ready to take this gameplay to the next step. So yeah, one colonist who's mostly busy with sweeping the floors is really useful. Can't deny that. Oh man, the corn harvest is in soon. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, Dave, I just remembered that you were talking about X4 a long time ago. Well, the thing is, I think X4 is right now the most similar game to Avorion that I could play. Except for maybe Elite Dangerous, but I think I don't want to go to this place. So, from your standpoint, Dave, how cool do you think it is to have all the DLC packs from the get-go when you don't know jack about the game and its universe and all? Wonderful. The solar generators are kicking in. That's gonna supply the colony with a nice amount of power. That in combination with our geothermal should be. Oh, by the way, I want to check out. Oh, there's another grizzly bear. Let's just make sure it's only gonna be Rusty Pants. Hey, thanks, Idric. If you like mega structures, there's a very good YouTube channel called Science Fiction Futures. One sec. Oh, there's Futurism. Well, I'll take a look into that channel, Levin. I am a big fan of PBS Spacetime. That's one of my favorite go-to channels when I want to check out actual facts. But yeah, and if you know it already, a newbie might only want the base game to start, but the universe vitality is so much greater with the first DLC packs. Well, I'm you know, I did play X1 or 2 a couple of years ago without giving too much of a damn about the story because, you know, I was a lot younger and I was just fascinated by the rich and vibrant gameplay. But altogether, judging from what you say there, it's definitely, it sounds like, knowing my own taste, it sounds like totally I should go for the DLC because I would be sad to not see the full universe from the get-go. Because, you know, I played Amazing Cultivation Simulator. Overwhelming is not really a thing that's bothering me anymore. Nope, you need to try harder for that. Terraformers or Xenon? Xenon, yes. That's an alien race that's been bad news in the past. Terraformers does ring a bell, but no. I only know it name-wise, not story-wise. I know that the name belongs to the X universe, but that's where it ends. Gathering strength for the next ACS playthrough? Well, Silver Dagger, actually, it's kind of like I'm getting well again. I was pretty ill last week, and therefore my whole schedule was off track. I didn't produce nearly as much content as I wanted to last week, and long story short, I pretty much already got a concept and an idea prepared. Probably gonna be delayed by a week though now due to being ill and all. It's basically summarized going to be my first dive into content modded ACS. There's a couple of mods that have been recommended to me that expand the gameplay that I want to try. Xenon are an old word for terraformers. The okay. Yeah, I'm definitely better by now. I was super overwhelmed by ACS, right? You weren't overwhelmed by ACS, Steel? Okay, you know, but if I know the if you know the world, then I think that helps a ton. Rimworld looks like it would melt your brain. Well, oof. It is actually easier than it looks. Ethereal shape desired. What the hell's an ethereal shape? What was that again? Ah, we want a large sculpture. Lord Ash? Go forth. Create an ethereal shape. Let's see what kind of material I have available for that. What's a good stone or material? Stone. And you know what stone? Green stone. Let's go, Dr. Greenstone. Rimworld is less information packed than ACS. Yeah, well, a lot of people have compared Rimworld and ACS with one another, but I think the comparison is extremely misleading. ACS has a totally different focus gameplay-wise. The whole colony management thing in ACS is, well, not nearly as important as the development of your Super Saiyan powers, you know? Colonist needs rescue. What the heck? Soli, man. Crappin' Christ. Okay. Gotta launch a rescue mission here. Alright, gonna bring Russi and Scleros. Those are people for the job. In a nutshell, what the X universe is about, humans experiment across the world. That sounds like a cool story. I didn't even know that the game had that much story to offer. I merely wanted to pick it up for the sci-fi sandbox, but some good topping there. So, probably gonna even put that onto stream, I mean. But first, I gotta finish my Dyson Sphere program escapades. It's time to get rid of the bug menace! Sick 'em, boys, they've hurt Soul Ghost. Animals attack. We want our stoner back. There we go. That's the end of the insectoid reign of terror. Kind of missed them, dudes. They were really quite productive members of the biome, but what only brings you up to X beyond the frontier, not even X2. Well, it's okay. I merely wanted to point out that I didn't expect a story-heavy game there, actually. Alright, Scleros. Carry that good man home. Oh no! He's infected. But I can't see you're quite passionate about the background there. I like people that know their way around lore systems. It's always a pleasure. Especially when I know who to ask if I want to know something. Past that, I don't feel right spoiling you, suffice to say many other things. Yeah, well, I do actually own all of the other X titles, but I don't feel like I'm gonna be ever putting time and effort into playing these games anytime too soon again. Simply because, you know, time is limited and these games are vast and expansive. Community is going really good. And nobody needs to live in fear anymore. We can't. No, we don't need the bug avoidance zone anymore. Have I ever checked out Caves of Food? Oh yes, I did, Silver Dagger. So, the only thing I can say, I still haven't learned to get good at Caves of Food. Intended. The thing about this game is it has a pretty sick difficulty level, and, well, I know how to play it. I know my way around the first areas, but then after that I haven't had the mind to get deeper into it yet. That's cruel. Resistance is futile. Well, Dave, I'm definitely gonna come back at you when I have something that doesn't make sense to me. It's really awesome to know somebody who's even respecting the spoilers, who I can ask if some question is eluding me. I appreciate that this much, because if you are looking up wikis and such things, you quite often do spoil yourself, and that can be quite annoying. We got 9 Lucy left. "20 more Lucy." Man, Ash. Alright, Terrace is ready to be carried back home. So, let's make friends with our dudes here. Lilith Luxembourg, techno thug of the Gorillas of Cash. Can't say it often enough. Doesn't stop making me happy. So, Mega Sloth. Well, Mega Sloths are pretty dangerous to tame. So, let's tame the Ankylobros. Ankylobros. My tongue doesn't follow me anymore. So, high life. From which country does do the developers from the X games originate from? Do you actually know? I guess the Ankylosauruses could be kick-ass. Egosoft. Oh yeah, I know those from I think they do. Yeah, Germany. I'm surprised that there are games out from Germany that are actually long-term successful. German computer gaming has taken a pretty deep dive downwards after the 90s, in my humble opinion. German fan base is massive. That's nice. I don't actually know. Well, I gotta admit, I am living in Germany. I was even born here. And I do not play Farming Simulator. And I hate Gothic. Which is a shame. I love how the world is set up, but my god, the game is unfun to play. Like, Gothic's movement control system is just like made in hell. I don't know who thought that would be fun to play like that. I never made it to make fun with that. Not just play, just realistic game design tendencies. Well. Stupid solar flare. Killing my meat. Oh, look how bright and nice everything's looking now. Yeah, Dave. Avorion is an extreme good example for that. Avorion is also made in Germany. Germans do have a knack for sci-fi sandbox games, and you know, this Avorion goes down with a detail level really crazy, and at the same time it does make such obvious mistakes there. Crap. Goliath, sure thing. So we got 1 centipede, 1 aura, auto infinity turret. Okay, no chance. No chance. I don't see myself being able to tackle that with the given animals. I'm pretty sure they'll all die if I just go in there like that. So, well, psychic suppressor affecting male people. I hate mech clusters. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll find a good solution for that. Ethereal shape. Is shaped like beasts playing craps. Okay. Come on, Ash, set it up. I mean, if I had some sort of travelers or anything else coming from this side, traders, whatever, that would do the trick. Friendlies from Levin. Alright, thank you, man. Then we're gonna be doing some magic. Putting down sleeping spots below the bums of mechanoids immediately wakes them up. And the friendlies wouldn't attack the mechs without this friendly reminder where the enemy's at. With the X series, I tend to do gameplay plans of my micro gameplay building at a slant micro. Well, that sounds beautiful. Like, I do love, I play incremental games a lot. Idle games, incremental games, well, mostly incremental games. Idle games are most of the time just too bland and stupid for my taste. Don't get me wrong, they're just too, they don't have the depth of an incremental game. So we're seeing here, oh guys, that's just tribes people. Oh no, but they took down the aura. Okay. Probably these dudes are kick-ass. But our animals are coming in a little bit late to the party here. For some reason our Beastmaster is not lost. Woo. Guys, hide behind the mountain. Animals attack. Alright, Chansey. Sick 'em, boys. Okay. Those friendlies help a lot. You love incremental games, Steel? Man, I keep liking you more and more. You seem to have a very similar taste, like this crazy man that I am. Yeah, well, Evolve Idol is my personal biggest addiction in terms of incremental games. I do love, well, Kitten's game is also a really nice one. Beyond that, hard to find really good incrementals. There's not too many out there. Those friendlies got slaughtered? No. Not at all. They're just having a bad time. Yeah, they got a little bit slaughtered. Let's see how many we can rescue. Ash, are you just... Come on, dude. That's disrespectful. Don't trash the dead there. A hailstorm. Are you kidding me? Those poor suckers there. Yo, 11, it's not necessary to sweep this place. Why is this actually considered home area? Oh, that was very unfortunate. So, oh, we don't have any beds for these dudes. Well, we're friendly hippies after all, you know. Altruism has to be emulated. These dudes helped us. We're gonna rescue them as well. This is actually also worth it because your dudes will gather relationship points with them. So is there anybody from my colony there in the vicinity still? We do it all. Nice, taking care of himself. Free loot! True that. Thanks for the pointer, Dave. I will keep that in mind, that the economy is taking these things into account. Yeah, the tainted clothing thing is really strange. Medical emergency? Death in 3 hours? Dumbo, you're going to play billiards? Are you insane, Dumbo? Alright, that's better. Anybody else bleeding to death? There was one. Here, Chansey. Nobody took care of Chansey. Oh man. There's always... That's why I keep checking up on my dudes after every fight by myself. The automatics would just keep dying, keep letting die everybody. Hey Deco, hi there. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. I had a pretty bad week, but slowly getting better for now. I don't know. So, Chansey ain't bleeding to death anymore. Somebody else? Nope. Alright. Ah, yeah, now I remember what happened with X4 and me. I started playing that before I had this computer here, and my last computer sucked really hard. And, you know, X4 is not exactly a game that's fun to play if your hardware is bad. Like, really not. Vegetarian fine meal. Let's put up a couple more of these. Wait a sec. We should be able to bulk cook these as well. Just wanted to say. Pretty resource intensive, yeah. It's also like, I don't know, if you don't get a partially fluent gameplay experience together, it's just annoying as hell to play. All the eye candy just turns into annoying stuff. Peace talks. Well, we're not gonna leave in our farm for now. Those guys are stoners. How many stoners do you know that like to leave their home if unless they really need to? All right. Thanks for the friendlies, Levin. They really kicked ass. Okay. Them dudes are finally able to walk again. Well, I'm not gonna go for outside missions with this colony too much. The thing is, when we get ambushed, I'd need at least a secondary beastmaster, or I can't think about that. I need somebody to use the animals on the case that we get attacked. Because you know, all that non-violence conduct is really a problem there. Ankylosaurus revenge. Oh no. It's actually a lot worse than the last couple of times. Let's control Rusty here real quick. Luckily, Rusty is riding the Dark Beast. But the Ankylosaurus dudes are actually pretty hard on his heels. I did underestimate pack revenge chance. Alright, but Chansey's kicking ass. My god, this bird's such a killer. They almost let him die. Couldn't you guys be slowed down by those traps, you know? Oh, it's freaking Ankylosauruses, I guess. Well, Rusty's just bruised. Ah, man. It's so sad that we weren't able to keep any of the Ankylosauruses. Maybe we can rescue that one and get him to join us. At least one of the Ankylo bros survived. Yeah, the Pact of Trobo people now like us again. They were a little bit pissed because of the Grizzly eating their buddies outside of our base. But now that we did a good combat together, and even saved their dudes while they were bleeding to death, I'd say we grow into besties. Alrighty, so, well, let's make sure that our animals are fine. Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah. Megasloth? Megasloth. We're already working on the animal well-being. The animal beds are doing a lot of work there. The fact that everybody there has a animal bed by now does do a lot. Oh my god. And there I thought... You sillies. I thought they finished tending him, but no. Sometimes the animals just get up and walk away, and I derped on that. More herbal meds, thank you, man. We already got a couple, but can never have too many of these. If you ever have something like too many of these, you can start trading them, or transform them into other things. Vegetarian lavish meal. Corn with corn with corn. Oh, so lavish. Yes. Alright. So, Levin compared Sulgos onto Demon. Alright. That's where he crossed the line. Wait a second. Lavish meal? I wanted fine meals, not lavish meals. That was actually a mistake there. But I mean, we do have a lot of food there. I want to smelt some steel next. We're running really low on that stuff. Oh yeah, I need to turn my colony safe from friendly fire. I personally hate friendly fire. Not because I'm unable to play around my own guns, but because the AI is unable to play around their own guns. Like, any AI faction will totally not give a bloody damn about stray bullets and their consequences in your colony, and they'll just shoot her away. And that's something I don't tolerate. So we're going to set up a lot of turrets here in the base. Turrets are awesome. Not only do they do a little bit of damage, they also lure the enemy into their doom, basically. Yeah, well, with all that stuff here, we're quite rich. No wonder that I get a centipede drop pod on my head by now. Yeah, Rusty, everybody's okay. We almost had a death on chancing, but I was able to avoid that. Yay! Components! Thank you, good sir. Forsaken Travelers. We don't have the housing right now for that. Sorry, guys. Speaking about housing. Is tin allowed outside here? Sorry. Let's carve out that stuff. I am trying to expand our pack a little bit, but it wasn't successful for today. Everything I tried to tame went aggro on us. Alright, Luciferium, Gender Swap, or Wanderer joins. Like I said before, please don't go for random joining events. I don't like them, and I'll banish the people. Get into the colony. Gender swap. More Luciferium. Do I have enough lignite blocks right now? Ish. definitely enough to feel like I can go for another two or so apartments. Okay, guys, there we go. I want to be a girl. Well, in your case, Steel, you're not part of a colony, so I would assume that this has a deeper meaning. Oh no, the plants are dying. So let's see who's gonna get who's gonna receive the gender swap. And the winner is Anne-Marie is now, I don't know, hard to tell how to rename him, so if anybody has a good idea, let me know which name Anne-Marie should have from now on. Call him Mario. Snotface hit trap. Lyra has died. Okay. Yo, Snotty, you should take so Mario, alright. Yeah, heard the boys. Mario. Can't type it anymore. Well, good night, Ash. Thanks for hanging around. Have a good one, man. So, Snotty, are you good now? Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, it's also a way of acquiring midnight chunks. Thanks for the psychic Sooth. Like I said, talking ain't my strong side anymore today. I'm not gonna stay for a terrible long amount of time anymore either. I noticed that my focus is really dwindling away right now. But we made some quite nice progress here. Let's see. We can do a high fiesta. Let's do that. Yeah, 11, I know. There's not gonna be more collapses now, though, because we don't cave out anything else. I've lost a person once to cave-ins. It was really bad. Reform Ideologian. Oh yeah, we got a unforgettable high fiesta. Tribe of Rollo did like it. So, farming trader from these dudes. Let's have a trade with Rebecca. And they're selling aero fleets. Hell no. Pedigreed raptors. No. The problem with raptors is they're freaking stupid. They keep attacking stuff on the map like crazy and they just die. They aggravate stuff and they're just, no. Arthopleura. I don't even want to know. So, no. Thycoid leaves, that's, well, coffee beans. No. See you guys. No trade. Poor Snotty. Springing that trap surely wasn't that good for her. Wonder if Rusty's gonna make it to tame a mech sloth. That's a pretty big thing to go for, but it's gonna be oh so rewarding if we're gonna make it. But altogether, we got 22 days worth of food by now. Nice. Speaking about which, it's time for the food baskets. Some slightly industrialized thing here. Okay, everybody, I'm going off board back today. Oh. Just let me take care of Chansey first, but, well, Chansey's under no immediate danger, but never mind. I'm gonna tend him anyway. So, everybody, have a good time. I thank you so much for the good company, and yeah, enjoy yourselves, and let's meet each other next time. I'm gonna get better until then, and yeah, goodbye, y'all.